An out-of-this-world discovery, which is once again raising hopes of life beyond the planet Earth. A group of astronomers from MIT, NASA, and several other institutions announced today that they've discovered 3 Earth-like planets, which are orbiting a nearby star, and they have the potential for both water and life. The biggest news? They're a mere 40 light years from Earth. That's about 240 trillion miles, which all the expert literature I've read assures me is very close in outer space. Joining me with more on this is Kelly Beatty. Kelly is senior editor at Sky and Telescope magazine. Kelly, it's great to see you as always.
Yes.
A lot of really optimistic people who do things like you do for a living. Are you amongst them, please?
So let's be clear here. These are Earth-sized planets,
Yes.
and we still don't know if they're Earth-like in the sense that...
In terms of atmosphere and things.
Yeah, atmosphere, they're probably too hot, actually, to support life. They're too close to this star. But we're getting closer and closer to finding...
But wait. But they're close to the star. I understand their sun is much less powerful.
It's true.
And there's something that one of these scientists called a sweet spot, which is
is
not too hot, not too cold,
right.
which might be, look at you, you're so proud of me.
That's right.
Which is life-sustaining.
You did your homework. That's
right.
right.
I did. So is that not possible?
It is entirely possible, but it's just hypothetical at this point. One of the nice things about this system is because it's so close, we actually have a chance of studying the planets themselves as distinct from their star. So we'll learn in time if they have an atmosphere or not, if they have water or not. The great thing is that this is such a cool star. It is probably a very common type of star in our neck of the woods around here. And so planet systems like this are probably really common, and so it's a good thing.
When you said our neck of the woods, 240 trillion miles away in your world is nearby. Is that right?
It is. It's
but how?
change.
I don't get
it's
that. I try to get my head around
change.
that. How is that nearby?
Because
How far is Mars?
Mars is a lot closer than that.
I know, but a lot. So 240 trillion though is close.
Remember, the Milky Way is 100,000 light years across. So 40 light years is like really in our neighborhood.
So, so the optimistic part of you is saying again that even if these 3 aren't the coin of the realm, that it is likely that planets like them we're going to discover relatively soon.
Lots. In a sense, this is new territory. So little stars like this is a really tiny star, more like the size of Jupiter than our sun, are not only common, but they're very stable. They burn, like they smolder for a long time.
So when the guy from MIT, whose name I forgot, I don't mean to be disrespectful, said it's a paradigm shift, is he talking about the 3 that you're being somewhat dismissive of, or is he talking about this larger notion that you're talking about?
I'm not being dismissive. I just don't say, let's not jump on the life bandwagon too soon. No, I think it's paradigm changing in the sense that it's a whole new class of stars to explore. And so in that sense, it's a good thing.
I'm jumping on the bandwagon anyway. Okay. Now, a week from today, you probably don't know this, so I'll clue you in, is the transit of Mercury. Yeah. Well, I know you know that. What's the significance?
So first we need to go back to these planets. They were discovered because they passed in front of their star, like a bug flying in front of a light bulb. We noticed a little dimming of the light. In a sense, we're going to have the same thing next Monday. Mercury is going to be passing in front of the sun from our perspective for the first time since 2006. You can't see it with the eye, but astronomers are going to be watching it because it tells us a little bit about the sun, especially when Mercury gets right close to the edge. For example, if Mercury had an atmosphere, it would be a black spot with a fuzzy hairdo around it. It doesn't. Mercury has no atmosphere to speak of, and we can see that when it passes in front of the sun.
I'm a white spot with a fuzzy hairdo, so I can relate to that.
I think you're doing fine.
Kelly, I'm excited about this anyway. It's great to see you. Kelly Beatty from Sky and Telescope.